I am going to tell you why we need to decommission the official Memorial Days and Remembrance Days, November 11th, and the Holocaust Memorial, and why we need to stop imprinting the impressionable minds and psyches of our children with these trauma-based memorials and memories. I know this is not going to be popular and will probably make some people feel quite outraged. And I'm, of course, not here. I don't have the power to tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you the reason why. And if it makes intelligent sense to you, then the only way this message is going to spread through the collective consciousness is by us talking about it, you talking about it. And that way, the collective consciousness is going to expand and we can actually change something and don't have to repeat the history of trauma in every generation. Do you not see that with all the years of giving a moment of silence on November 11th, Remembrance Day, or the American Memorial Day, do you not recognize that honoring the past is not changing the future? That currently, I have heard that there are 22 wars being waged in the earth at this time, but we only hear about Ukraine and Palestine and Israel. Do you think that perhaps we are going about this the wrong way? Maybe in shaping the future, or in order to shape the future, it's not done by remembering the past. Because it seems like because we are not forgetting the past, we seem to keep repeating history. Why is that? I want to address this actually from a psychological and metaphysical viewpoint and standpoint. We were made in the image of God. That means we have creative power through our imagination. And John Lennon was a great voice for imagination. He was one great voice that left a mark on our psyche and on our consciousness. But imagination is the womb for creating our tomorrow. And if we keep planting the seeds of war memorial, war memories, Holocaust memories into the fertile soil of the upcoming generation by brainwashing them into the past, by robbing them through traumatizing their psyche, by robbing them of the ability to imagine a beautiful world, instead of a world that is plagued by memories, trauma memories of the Holocaust, World War II, all the soldiers that died. These impressionable, creative minds have the seeds of war planted in their psyche. And on a psychological and quantum level, that seed that is planted in our subconscious is what creates our tomorrow. I think we need to forget about the past. I think we need to wipe the memory of the horrific wars and the trauma that war inflicted, and start planting seeds of a world of harmony and love and forgiveness if we want to see a different future. Use the imagination not as a canvas for trauma, but a canvas for beauty, for peace, for harmony, for love, of getting along with one another. Joyful scenes, joyful scenarios. Let trauma be in the past, lest we repeat it, lest we keep creating it through our psyche, through our imagination, through our trauma. Let's heal the collective trauma. Let's stop with the Holocaust tours to Auschwitz. Let the wars be forgotten. Our ancestors that died would take greater pleasure in having us build a future and a world of peace and not remember their bloodshed. You can't grow flowers when you water the soil with blood. Let it go. Let the past go and look to the future with a new imagination, with new ideas that we are capable of achieving. Let's create a harmonious future. No more war, no more trauma, no more bloodshed. Let's plant gardens of love for our neighbors, with one another.